Good morning guys, how you all doing? Welcome to our My Trucking Life 235 now, is it? I want to start by saying a massive thank you again from the bottom of my heart about all your comments for yesterday's video about me and my deer. I've been really overwhelmed, and so has my partner, with the feedback it got from it. I didn't realise so many people would have been bothered to watch it, to be honest, because a lot of my vlogs that aren't related to trucking don't seem to do well. I did some holiday vlogging and a vlog on the West Somerset Railway, and they didn't turn out to be very popular, but this one seems to have struck a nerve with you all, and I'm really appreciative of all your positive feedback from it. Yes, it was kind of brave, I do think, to talk about my anxiety again, but I've told you all about it in the past, and I'm open with you anyway, so in one way it wasn't that hard for me to want to tell you, but I can understand how some of you thought it was so brave. We are just getting Cinderella awake. She's been playing with her brothers and sisters all night inside, and then we're going to go and get number 21 just there and start our daily work, shall we? We're just doing some nice little locals because we haven't got well, we have got another long day that we can do, but that'll mean our third reduced rest of the week, so I think he's going to save the long day till tomorrow, Thursday, so we can go down the road, use our last long day, so to speak, and then come back in on Friday. So you're going to sit there while I go and get the trailer, yeah? Don't get going anywhere, and don't get messing with anything. Still there? Don't get running off. Someone's left the beacons on too. There's a switch for them. Don't want to be walking around with them on for no need. Right, I'll just get everything checked over and then we'll get going. Right, so we just got a short hop around the corner now. I'm going to whack you on charge because that first clips took a lot of juice out of you. I need to charge you up, so I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, so we've just got one pallet on at the depot in Warsaw. Now we're off round the corner to the other storage unit they've got, and then we're just going to take a load over to Birmingham, and I think that'll be it for these guys, so we'll see what the plan is after that. Alright, okay. Now this might look a pretty harmless, cute little load, but if you've been watching me for a while now, you'll know the last time I had some of these larger packs that are wrapped in polythene, they shifted on me and nearly fell off the trailer. So I've learnt my mistakes and I've took no chances with this. I over secured it all to the max, so it's not going to go anywhere. I've put 2 straps over this and doubled them up because they've got the edges here that are separate from the rest of the pack, and then I've belly wrapped this one twice with the one over the middle, so it's got a force pulling it each way because it's quite narrow. I don't want it toppling over, hence why I've belly wrapped it. And then this one, just some standard bits of chipboard. So all we got to do is take these over to Birmingham now. Not too far from the house factory, I think. Alright, well, we have came over empty to the Space 4 factory, and we've got this one secured and ready. We're going to be running back to the yard with this one, and there's our Cinderella. We're just going to pop this empty trailer in the vacant space that we've just created, and then go back, take that to the yard, come back here for our load that we're going to be running off with probably. Alright, Right, so we've picked our trailer up and now we're on the way back to the yard with it. I haven't covered it in too much detail because it's not going to be our load anyway. I did have to take a bit of extra care when I strapped it up though. There is some rolls of membrane on top of the floor packs on top of the load, so I've had to climb up there and belly wrap them just to make sure they don't slide anywhere. And yeah, you've got to be careful, and I'm going to try and keep an eye on them as much as I can, but they're not really in view. But yes, it's off the way back to the yard now, and then we'll diesel Cinderella up, give her a wash if the yard's accessible for a wash, that is, and then come back over here to get our load for tonight / tomorrow. Alrighty then, it's now 12:10, around 6 hours into the shift for today. We've got our trailer, just a normal empty flatbed, and we're going over to the house factory now. We shall see what our next load will be, because out of the one number I gave him, it wasn't going to be ready till tomorrow morning, so I hope that's not the case with the other number that we gave him. And here we have the Tosh situation. I'm going to go right here instead, I think. Do a little detour. There's not much in it, but it saves having to sit there for 15 minutes waiting to get out of the top of the road. Alrighty then guys, I want to do a big shout out to my colleague for just giving us a hand with this one. It's a bit of a toughie, just some awkward stacks of wall frames, and I forget what he calls them now. And we've also got a floor pack that's overhanging. So, nice challenging load we got. Bit of an eye catcher as well with our red plastic marker board on the end. Yahoo, yes. So we're looking very nice. Excuse me. We're not too tall. Tallish, but nothing too tall. And we are taking this down to sunny Swindon. 90 miles away from where we are now, so we've got plenty of driving time to get there, plenty of working time to get there, and if all goes well, we should finish and get parked up hopefully by roughly 4:30, depending on the traffic. So we should get a nice easy day as well. Whew. It's a bit warm though now. I ain't even got my shorts on. See if anyone's going to let this guy out. Yes. Let's see if he's going to get out. Yes. Let's see if we can bully our way out in time. Yes. Triple whammy, look. All three of us out in one go. Nice. We didn't even cut anyone up either. But we're going to have to stop on the way down. I'm going to stop as soon as I can at the next lot of services. Which I believe is down on the M42 West. I want to make sure that nothing's coming loose on these, and you'll see why when I show you the load. So, to the services. But first we have the inevitable smart motorway idiots. Yes, gotta love them. Alright, so there we have it. That's what we got on. And what I'm worried about is this second stack here. We've had to makeshift some bearers because there was triangular sections and there was not fully supported, so we made some bearers and just going to check her over now, make sure everything is still nice and tight. Excuse the fridge in the background. Good old fridge parked in the middle of the services, you know. I generally, when I was on the fridges, I tried to park, oh goodness me, away from everyone else. But never mind. It is what it is. That ain't getting much tighter than that. Oh dear. Got a diagonal one on the front. Not too high, it's just a tad higher than the cab, I believe. So it's probably about 14 foot. So nothing too much. Oh, that ain't going anywhere, man. That ain't budged. I got the crowbar on these as well, just to make 100% sure. Goodness. I expected to at least come loose a tiny bit, but these ones have a touch. On the top of these floor packs, there's some rolls of membrane again, like the ones I had earlier on the last load, and I want to jump up there, make sure they ain't gone anywhere too. Whoa. There's a nice aroma of urine here. Marker board's still good. Very nice. And this was the last one. Why do I feel like I've missed one? Oh well, let's jump up, make sure these are all good, and then we can leave these services behind and continue on our way. Yeah, that bear is good, and these haven't moved. Tiny bit of the cellophane has blew out, but nothing you can do about that. So, what do you know, eh? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So, let's get Hopwood services behind us. Next stop will be the hot air balloon roundabout, which means the massive ascent up Birdley Hill. Alrighty then, Cinders, let's do this. Birdley Hill, or the hot air balloon island, whatever you want to call it. Time for your moment to shine, Cinders. One of Morgan's. Here we go. Change down nice and early. Let's keep it up, Cinders. Let's see how we get on. Oh, you don't like that, do you? You don't like that, do you? Now the thing is, we're a bit wide and we're a bit long. Well, we're not wide, but the bearers sticking out are. So people are going to be on the toes as they overtake us as well. Oh, DHL. DH, hello. My ears are popping now. Feel like I'm on an aeroplane. Well, you're pulling it up just fine, Cinders, but nothing more you can do now. I hope he doesn't stop, you know, because he's really struggling. So I'm going to give him plenty of time, plenty of space. I don't really want a chance going round him because I'm risking it if another lorry comes the other way. Come on, DH Yellow. I think when we get close to the island I might move over then. But anyway, well done, Cinders, well done. Alright, so it widened up a bit right at the top, so we managed to get round Mr. DHL. And got another incline here, but it's not too bad. The load isn't as heavy as I thought. Cinders is still working for her supper though. Well, what do you know? We have came to just suss out the site and have a little look around. A lot of the time, if you've got time, rather than try and find somewhere to park, it's worth having a look around nearby the site itself. And just by chance that happened today. And lo and behold, we're able to park near the site. Now, I'm not going to show you any of the site or anything like that, but we're parking right by the site. And we'll be ready to unload pretty much straight away in the morning. So that's great news. And yeah, we're not in the way of anyone. We're going to have no angry neighbours coming over and crying. We're going to have nothing. So yeah, I'm just going to book off the shift now. All the load's okay. I haven't got to show you none of that. And I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, so that is us done for today. We've just managed to catch them all before they go home, and we've managed to go and have a good freshen up in the toilets. So yes, we're feeling good. Might go for a little wander around later, explore the area, see what there is. Might do a live stream or something on Facebook. No idea. We shall see, we shall see. And I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for watching. I've got about 4 of these almost out of date frubes that were given to me last night by my dear to get through. Joseph hadn't been eating them in time. So yes, I will have something more exciting for tea as well later on. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, and I'll catch you later.